Hey, I'm Marcus.
And I'm Nick.
We are Working Class Nerds.
Cue the intro. That's right, we are Working Class Nerds, the podcast that gives you no information about your favorite information.
Today is Thursday, November 23rd, 2021, and you can find this Happy Turkey Day podcast on Apple Podcasts, Buzzsprout, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and anywhere you can find a podcast in the galaxy far, far away. You can watch me terribly fail at video games Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at twitch.tv/MarcusB814.
You can watch me play video games every single Monday night at twitch.tv/NickVern51.
You can find the both of us on Twitter as well. I am at MarcusB814.
And I am at Nick Vern, that's NickVern. In this week's episode, Marcus is back. He's ready to chat live. He's ready for redemption. From what I don't really know, because we only talked a little bit of crap, but he freaked out about it. And let's go. And we're live. And it's awesome. And we're on Twitch.
Yeah, so wait.
Yeah.
A little bit of shit. Like every time something happened in the show that I wasn't there for, you were like, oh yeah, Marcus sucked less. Oh, he didn't. Marcus couldn't even do that. Or, oh yeah, Marcus played the demo, but he didn't finish because he sucks. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm laughing my ass off because usually I can at least defend myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, oh, I need a redemption episode because we weren't going to do one this week.
Yeah.
But I can't. Too many things have happened, and I can't not talk about it. Right.
That's a good point.
But like we were talking about in the pre-show, and I actually can hear a little bit of me coming back, but Zencastr will probably
With you coming back, but I don't have you open anywhere.
in your speakers.
Oh, I can put headphones on then. That's easy enough.
So
I'll do that.
we talked about it in the pre-show. You know that Nick and I are two peas from the same pod. So I was completely taking a poop, completely loving life. And I was like, well, I'm going to call Nick and see if he's ready for the show tonight. And I FaceTime him while I'm taking a poop. And where's Nick? In the shower. And I fucking died laughing. So goddamn hard, dude. It was hilarious because it's like we are like the same person when it comes to that shit. Because I would do the same thing. Somebody's FaceTiming you on the shower. As long as it's like here up. It's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like nobody wants to see you washing your pits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's above the nipple line, you know?
I kind of like it.
Below the nipple line?
Below the nipple line. But anyway.
Oh, my God.
So it was hilarious, dude. And it's just funny because like
What?
Because like who would have thought that? Anyway,
Yeah.
Nick, what have you been up to?
Well, on Friday, I jammed a ton of the Call of Duty Vanguard story.
Friday.
I did not go out. I was like
Broke?
Yes, broke, and yeah, I was just trying to relax. So I didn't want to go out and drink all the alcohols, and I had to get up early Saturday morning
For why?
to go pick up a dope free table. I didn't post that in the Discord. I'll post it in the Discord after this, but I needed a red stripe exactly.
Hooray!
And so I was getting up early. I was between paychecks, if you will, and then I don't know. I just wanted to play Call of Duty and just jam and relax.
Wait. Before
Go ahead.
Did we forget? I think we forgot to tell everybody we're completely live.
Yeah, we're live. We're 100% live.
Yeah, we are live.
Well, I mentioned it a little bit in the intro, but you were like, yeah, whatever. Let me talk. We're 100% live on Twitch right now. And yeah, so I played probably like 4 hours of the campaign. I just jammed it. It's fun. It's a standard issue Call of Duty campaign. It's, nothing to write home about. It's in World War II, Okay. I'm trying not to look at the chat. But Arcane just roasted me so hard.
Hot Topic came out with their new Hawaiian shirt collection, and Nick had to be there.
Exactly. That's what I was doing early Saturday morning.
So Nick calls me. He's like, "Oh, hey, I'm in the. Are you in the shop? Yeah, I'm coming to get your truck. Okay, for what? I'm getting a table. I'm like, oh shit. How nice is the table? He's like, pretty nice. It will be for about a week.
Right. Exactly.
But anyways, it's a dope table though.
Oh yeah, it's huge. It's like manly. It's like, you remember in Game of Thrones, the table that like the Targaryens used, and like Stannis used as like his war planning table. And it's a big old wooden map of Westeros.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Well, so it's a giant thick table like that minus the map, but it's cool.
That's legit.
It like transforms the kitchen, because we're my roommate and Paulo and I don't have a lot of money, so our table is like a hand-me-down, and one of our literally one of the legs is like detachable. So it's like a 3-legged table. So now we got the nice one for free.
Yeah, your old table.
Yeah, our old table was terrible. This
Are you
one
guys
is
gonna have a burn party to burn the old table?
no, but that's a great idea, especially with it being cold out. Start a little bonfire.
Wait until the snow's there, and then just
dig
a hole in the snow and just pour the gasoline on it. Boom, boom.
Yeah, yeah, and then explosion.
So let me ask you this: so we played the Call of Duty Vanguard beta, and it was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Has the game changed since then?
I would say a little bit. Well, I only played a little bit of the multiplayer, and it was okay. It's not a Treyarch Call of Duty, right? Like, and you and I are both Treyarch guys.
Okay.
And it's like, it doesn't play like that, It plays kind of between Modern Warfare and that. So it's okay, but it's also only World War II guns, which is a little bit limiting, Yeah, you gotta really upgrade like the guns to make it like an assault rifle.
Sure. No, I understand that. I guess for me, I'm just thinking of like the you looked like your character was a potato. Like it didn't even like the motion of the characters like running around. It wasn't fluid. Like whatever Black Ops 65 and Modern Warfare 47 that came out, the last two of them. They actually they still looked like they're from 2008, but like at least they like the colors and stuff, but at least the graphics, it looked good.
Yeah.
Where Vanguard to me didn't look good at all in the beta. It looked way too early
and like clunky. Maybe it's because it was a beta, but it looks a little better now, I'd say. Like when I was playing it, I didn't notice how clunky it was. Where in the beta, it was like very obvious how clunky it was, and it didn't look good. But the colors are a little better in the live game too, where like everything looks super washed out. I think they got it a little bit better in the live game, but I got to play it some more to really see and like dig into it, because I really only played the multiplayer a little bit, but I played way more of the campaign just because I wanted to.
Yeah.
But in other video game news, on yesterday, in my stream of Horizon Zero Dawn, I started the DLC, and it's awesome. So it's 100% in like this blizzardy snow environment, the frozen wilds,
the frozen tundra.
And like immediately when you get in that region, like you get all this like frozen condensation on your armor. So every armor set you have, like it changes the look of it. It's all like frozen and crystally kind of like you've got ice on it. And then like it's like white out blizzard conditions in the whole area. Like sometimes it's a little bit like not, it's snowy but still sunny, but then like at nighttime, forget about it. Like you can't see shit. It's crazy.
Well, so I watched most of the stream, and you could barely see the your character. Okay, like literally when it was night, like it was legit blizzard.
Yeah.
But the other thing is at the end of the campaign of the origin story, or what do you call the original game, the main game?
Yeah.
Like you were top dog. You were like, nothing can kill me.
Right, exactly.
I got the top secret armor. I have ultimate stamina. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you get into the DLC, and you're like, damn, I'm just like a little baby all over again.
Yeah, seriously. And also, they have enemies that nullify that crazy armor. Like the armor I'm talking about is the shield weave armor.
Shield weave.
We missed a great pun in the chat. Doritos goes, he barely survived the last fight of the night because it was a giant machine bear. So my whole chat for like 10 minutes was just bear puns.
Damn.
But
oh my god, I can't even. Anyway, what I was saying is, go ahead.
Oh, that armor it is a regular armor, but then it has a shield, so like a force field type of thing, and like that has its own health bar, and then it regenerates itself. So it's like I have to just not take damage for a little while, and then it regens, almost like the armor in Halo. But you get it's on for longer. Yeah, so it's cool. It's really awesome armor. But then this enemy type, like, is this broadcast tower machine thing, and when it broadcasts, it takes out my shield, so I can't use that armor. So it's like set you back to square one.
Have you decided what's next? Like, how many hours is the DLC?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Jamie, get on it. But anyway, have you put any thought into what's next, or are you gonna wait until you're like done before you make that decision?
Whoa. The DLC's main story takes around 8 hours to finish. You can also play and finish the game with extras in 13 hours. If you want to beat the Horizon Zero Dawn's Frozen Wilds completely, you have to spend around 18 hours. So the main story is 8-ish hours, but I want to get some other stuff, so it'll probably be quite a while.
Well, you'll do the side quests not on stream, and you do the main story on custom.
Probably like 3 more streams at the most worth of stuff.
So what do you think? Have you
Maybe
thought
4.
about what's next?
Not a whole lot. I know I threw something up in Discord where it was like, hey, where I was thinking about different games to play. Ghost of Tunisia would be cool. The hard thing is, like, a lot of the cool single player action RPGs come out for PS4. You know, like God of War.
Well, you have a PlayStation 4 and you have a capture card that I gave you.
No, I know. I meant, sorry, for but I would want like a PS5, the newer ones, you know?
Well, yeah. So, then you just wait. But there's a lot of good story-driven games on Steam. It's not like
right. I was thinking about on the Uncharted series. I was thinking about, especially with the movie coming out, that could be cool because I've never played any of those. I was thinking about Far Cry.
But those are action RPGs. I don't think those are like a deep story game.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't. Well,
I'll play
maybe
an
I'm wrong.
RPG too.
I don't know if I know Far Cry has a story, and what I like about the new Far Cry, and I didn't play it, right?
Yeah.
Is the what do you call it? The main character is the guy from The Mandalorian. What was his name in The Mandalorian? I can't even remember.
The main character in Far Cry?
Yeah. Or the main enemy, the villain.
Oh, he was I
forget what his name
Something
was.
Esposito or Despacito. I forgot.
No, Esposito, I think, is the Mandalorian. We're terrible. How are we Star Wars fans?
Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito is the name of the actor.
Oh.
And he was in...
Well, I know he was in Breaking Bad, but...
Yeah, he was in Breaking Bad. He also played Moff Gideon.
Gideon, that's it, yes.
The Mandalorian.
Right, so I guess my question is, you could do that. I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of games coming out. I don't know. I guess it'll be a good discussion for you to find out what's next.
Yeah, I don't know. You mentioned Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I'm just burnt out about Assassin's Creed. I tried playing Origins and it like really did nothing for me.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's a different feeling if you go land in, I'm calling it Athens, but it's like ancient Greece. Yeah. And you're climbing the fucking Zeus Tower. Like,
yeah.
And everybody's talking in their terrible Greek accent. It's and everybody's wearing just a grape leaf as their underwear. It's kind of freaking awesome. You know what I mean?
That's basically what it looks like, a stuffed grape leaf.
Yeah, I never asked. If you have a choice to play a main character in a game,
yeah,
a choice now. Do you choose a man or a woman?
Typically guy. But you know what's weird? In Call of Duty, I pick a woman but that's for pragmatic reasons. Like because their frames look smaller, it's like tricks your eye. The hitboxes are all the same, obviously, but like when you're aiming at the skinnier looking character, it's harder to hit.
But the hitbox is the same.
Right, but it makes me feel better.
Okay. Yeah.
It makes it seem like it's like when I'm playing against somebody and they're using a female character, it seems in my head harder to hit. Like it's like a smaller target to aim at, but it's not really a smaller hitbox. You know what I mean?
No, I do.
Otherwise, it would be not fair. But
yeah, I never asked. See, that's what's really hard about Steam and digital games. It's like it used to be, bro. You got Miles Morales? Yeah, here, go play that. Actually,
the disc.
You could stream the Miles Morales expansion for Star Wars too on the PlayStation
Spider-Man?
4. Yeah, Spider-Man. Because
That's a
I
great
bought
idea.
it because Ryan and I have been playing it.
Yeah, and that's my PS4. Ooh, I could do that because I played the original Spider-Man, but I never played the Miles Morales expansion.
Yeah, that's what Ryan and I are playing right now.
Wow, that's great.
And what's pretty cool is I don't know if how the Spider-Man game is, but you earn armor. So like you don't even get the Miles Morales armor right away. You actually have to earn it later.
Yeah.
Like you start off in like a little like it's made out of like paper mache Spider-Man outfit.
Costume, right?
But all Ryan cares about is just web swinging.
Oh, that's the best. It's like soothing to web swing. I remember talking about that.
Yeah,
I think me and Joey Feta were talking about it on here. Just like you go around, just web swing around the city for a while.
Yeah,
like
and
soothing.
So since that happened, I hold Ryan, so like my hand will be on his chest, and I'll be holding under where his like balls are, and I'll just swing him around the house, and he'll be like this, psh, 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 thinking he's fucking Spider-Man dressed up as Miles Morales. It's fantastic.
That's great. That's the best.
It is the best. Absolutely.
So how's it going, and what have you been up to? Because I know you have not been on for a while.
Yeah, so first things first, shout out to Dr. Ace. He made my awesome new starting soon screen. It was probably made like a month ago or something, and I never put a timer on the screen.
Yeah,
because like it doesn't even need to say starting soon. I guess like if you see a timer and it's ticking down to 0, guess what? It means you're starting. Something's happening as soon as you start.
It's 0.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So tonight's stream was the first time it went live. I'm super excited. It's Dathomir, and all of it like moves. So there's like smoke coming off the mountains. The planet is alive. So like all the stars are flickering in the background, and like the plants on Dathomir are all like moving around. Actually, I'm not supposed to say it's Dathomir. Shit. It's the red planet.
It's a generic red planet.
Actually, it's probably just taken from one of the websites, but whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's awesome. So then I've been playing, believe it or not, I've been playing a lot of SWTOR. So I created my Kogus character cosplay.
What would Kogus do?
What would Kogus do? Right. And I finished the main quests, the original class story. And then I went to Makeb, and I've never done the expansions on a non-Force user. So it's a whole new experience for me, right? And I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I just finished Makeb, and now I'm doing the flashpoints before Shadow of Revan.
Yep.
And it's actually really fun. But what's funny is I don't like a ranged character. Like I don't like
the melee combat.
I feel like it's more action packed. Like you push one button and you're waiting for your pistols to charge up, and then boom, boom. Yeah, it does damage, but like in that time of charge up, I could have hit him with 3 lightsaber hits. You know what I mean?
Right. You're not just like standing there waiting to shoot again.
Like
at least the lightsaber hits, you're like, you can change the type of moves. You're like smack, smack, smack.
Yeah.
Like constantly doing
Spinny
something.
Move. Yes.
Yeah.
So, so I've been playing a lot of that. I've actually been doing a bunch of, I've been doing like a little bit of 7.0 prep, which we're going to talk about that because we did have a little live stream last week when I missed I don't know what day it was last week, but anyway,
Mhm.
we'll talk about that
I
in a
think it
minute.
was on the day. It was on Thursday.
Yeah.
No.
It was on Thursday. Yep.
Yeah.
And it just made me realize like we're getting the expansion in a few weeks, and I'm totally excited for it now. Now that like the expansion's here, I've been down on SWTOR, and I'm not saying this expansion is going to be fantastic, but for me right now, I'm just like, okay, I'm ready to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell Marissa to stop texting you.
I'm actually trying to get the power guys involved in the chat.
Anyway,
What else is going on?
no, but what I was saying is, so I've been starting to sell a shit ton of stuff on the GTN because like things like in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, once the expansion comes out, there's going to be things that are worth nothing, but people are still buying these things like crazy right now.
Yeah.
Because maybe they're trying to finish armor sets or finish this or that. So I'm doing some prep stuff. And honestly, because I've been spending so much time in SWTOR, I'm calling your bullshits. But anyways, because I've been playing so
What
much.
do you mean?
So because I've been playing so much SWTOR, I haven't played any Destiny in like 2 weeks. And like, I'm excited for Destiny and I love it, but I'm trying to find time to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not, it's really hard. And last week proved to me that I missed a show, how I really don't have any extra time. Like zero.
Yeah.
Like zero extra time. There's nothing extra that I can
Cram into your schedule.
There's nothing. And right now, like I've been saying all week, because Thursday is Thanksgiving and the greatest holiday of all times, which we're going to talk about that in 1 second.
Yeah.
Is happening on Friday. I can't even like, I'm putting 3 days worth of work into, 5 days worth of work in 3 days. Right.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Right. So I'm trying to balance all that. And I was so beat. Like, I literally think between the stress and just how much I'm doing made me exhausted.
Yeah.
And like,
sure.
I literally collapsed last Thursday. I felt like shit all day at work. I literally came home. I got pineapple and pepperoni pizza, which is my favorite pizza.
Oh my God. This again?
No, we're not going there. I'm just saying it's my favorite pizza. And the don't even start. Anyway,
I'm disappointed.
No, it's the best.
I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed.
It's the best. So I had one, like a half a slice, and I looked at my wife and I was like, I'm going to bed. She's like, what? I went and laid down, dude. Out. Like out cold.
Yeah, like 6, right?
Like, yeah, I fell asleep at like 6:30, and
that's why your taste buds were so warped, because you were so tired. That's how they actually liked the pineapple on pizza.
Dude, listen.
And the chat is completely agreeing with me.
I don't care.
Can't even argue.
We've had a poll on my stream. Pineapple wins every time. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Yes, it does. And it is perfect. It's so good. But anyway, moving on. I'm not going down this rabbit hole. So
there's certain things.
I need to figure out how I'm going to be able to balance 2 games very soon, because in December, I think like December 20th, Bungie is celebrating their 30-year anniversary. Like the company's been around 30 years, and they're doing a huge update to Destiny, new dungeon, new exotic guns, all that stuff. But like the SWTOR expansion's coming out on the 14th, and there's gearing needed. And then I'm going to have to decide, like, here's the other thing. Like, in order to get raid gear for the expansion, you have to do raids. So like, I'm in a super pickle with, December 7th, Ven said, before the SWTOR X-Pack. So I'll be playing that beforehand, but like, I got to figure out it's going to be a really hard call. Am I going to raid again in SWTOR? Because like if I'm going to raid, I'm not going to have time to play anything else. Because legitimately, like I try to play video games on Sunday and Mondays, but dude, I'm so tired. Like I tried to, and like last night, I was in your stream laughing my balls off because Horizon Zero Dawn is just terrible because you're using a fucking bow. And actually, I literally jumped up and down because you meleeed one of the fucking dogs.
I did. Yeah, I did do
And
that.
I was like, yeah, he finally used his melee. Fucking about time.
Well, that's because in the DLC you can actually upgrade it, and I haven't yet, but I'm going to. But in the base game, you can't upgrade the spear. So like these enemies get harder and harder, and your spear just stays the same terrible like stats. But I actually got some skill points that upgraded it, so I could do some meaningful damage finally. But
oh fuck this guy!
You're getting raided by bot. That's a bot.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, I think I can handle
I'm taking
that.
care. I got it. I'm on.
You got it. There we go.
Later, broski.
Yep. See you later, Botalicious.
Yes, but anyway, so that's the problem. In the new expansion, the only way you can get raid gear is by doing raids. So, like, I need to decide, and this is the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Am I going to raid in SWTOR, or am I going to just keep doing story stuff and then play Destiny? It's a really hard choice because I have to decide. That choice has to be made, and I don't know what to do. But anyway, so that's what's been going on with me. In SWTOR news,
there's a 10th year trailer. Dun dun dun.
So what they did, okay, so the live stream happened last week.
Yep.
They had not Major Henri. Oh my god. I can't even think of her name. Tawa Dare's voice actress on, and that was like their pre-show. And it was a cool interview. And the best part about it was she was like, she's huge. Like, because Tawa Dare's like 6'11". You know what I mean? And she was so blown away that, you know, her character is so tall, and she couldn't believe that that's what they made her be. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like you kind of know the character when you're voice recording, but you might not see the animation till later, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then of course, like kind of like us asking people, the guests, like who their favorite Star Wars character is, they always ask their guests what color their lightsaber blade would be. And she said that it was purple. So
wait, what color lightsaber blade would you pick?
Green.
What now? Second question: what color do you think I would pick? I feel like most people would say.
Well, yeah, it would be. Well, I would say. Well, the immediate answer would be red, but I actually don't think so. I think you would be purple or you would be blue, because I feel like purple ties. Yeah, because purple ties the red. The red and the yellow. I mean, the red and the light side and the dark side.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, like my whole shtick of liking the dark side, I think it's more pragmatic, and I would like do good things with that power, or at least be more healy, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Or like I'd like to tread the line, I should say, like a Mace Windu type character, or like a gray Jedi type of deal, where you're like free to use both sides, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, so they had their live stream, and Anuka Okuma is the voice actress's name, and there's a code that it's lots of Tau, capital TAU.
Yeah,
and who get those dirty ass shoes off that bed? That is gross. Yeah, I know.
My girlfriend Marissa, everybody.
Hello. Tell her to take her dirty ass shoes off your bed.
Marcus is talking so much shit about you having shoes on the bed.
Anyways. So they did that, and then they basically it was community manager Jackie and Charles Boyd were on it. Musco is a big dog now, so he's not doing it. They basically gave us some new insight into the expansion story, which we're going to new locations. Basically, we're going back to Manan, and they really focused on saying that we're going to be underwater. What that means, I don't have a clue. You know what I mean?
It's going to be like a Rapture type
like
scenario.
Exactly, like a Rapture. I don't think we're going to be like swimming underwater. And
just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Anyways, and then they talked a little about Elam, which is the new Flashpoint, and then they broke down that the R4 anomaly, which is the operation coming in early 2022.
Yeah.
The big one for me with the early 2022 is basically I'm looking at it as like they're doing it like Destiny, where Destiny comes out with their expansion and they wait 2 weeks or a month for people to go through the expansion to get your gear before they drop the new raid. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm thinking SWTOR is doing. Like, okay, we're going to drop the new expansion. You're going to go through the story, get your gear up, grind some levels, and then you're going to go to then you're going to get the new operation to be able to grind that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it ended with a video of Keith, which I probably would say it was I would imagine that it was pre-recorded because it was in his office. He like showed his office. He showed the BioWare office.
Yeah. Did I inspire you to put chapstick on?
Yeah, you did.
It's winter out here in New England, folks. It gets.
I got
crackly
the egg. I got the egg.
You 1000% did not buy that.
Of course I did, bro. This is the best.
You picked out the egg of all the chapsticks?
Yes. It's the best.
What's the difference besides looking, I don't know, less convenient to hold?
That is not what you would have said if we were not on this podcast.
No comment.
Anyways, but what I'm saying is it's the best. It lasts the longest. I don't like that chapstick. I think it tastes like plastic.
This one?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like 99 cents, so it probably is plastic.
Yeah, but mine's like $2. It's worth it. And if I get a 2-pack, Julia gets one and I get one. Boom. Anyway,
I see.
So they did give us. So after Keith talked about how awesome the 10th year anniversary is going to be, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
They mold grows in the EOS, whatever.
What's the EOS?
That's the
the egg thing?
Yeah. Listen, hey, I don't care. Bacteria is good. I haven't washed my hands in 7 days.
I wish he was kidding. You think sawdust is the same as soap and water? Just dip them in sawdust.
Oh my God. I can't even. I'm not reading that. Anyways.
Oh my God.
So they got us a trailer. I don't know how you're going to be able to see it, Nick.
Yeah.
But if you want to
on the trailer?
watch, yeah,
I'll just open the link myself.
Oh no, you just watch the stream.
Yeah, but it's way delayed, and I have the audio paused.
So
just give me like a countdown. Hang on, let me use the old copy and paste.
Wait,
Control,
oh shit, where did it go?
Control.
God damn. Oh, I'll just go to the YouTube. And
the YouTube?
This is so exciting for everybody.
Oh yeah, this is great. Great listening.
I don't care.
I don't either. Go watch the Twitch VOD.
SWTOR 10th anniversary. Here we go. I'm pausing. Rewinding.
Right, let me know.
0. I'm gonna go here. Oh shit. Hold on.
Holding.
Are you ready?
To hold. Yes. Give me a whole 3, 2. So wait. Shut time out. We're gonna do 3, 2, 1. Click.
Yes.
Okay. Not like click on 1 or click on 2 or some shenanigans.
Oh my God. But anyway,
ready?
So everybody, if the music is really loud, sorry. 3,
2, 1. Click.
So these are all from the original trailers, right?
Oh, I see.
So basically they made 10 years of adventure.
Yeah.
Some secrets refuse to stay buried.
That's cool.
Okay, those eyes.
That's new.
Yes, that's brand new.
Yeah.
Legacy of the Sith. The
That's
saga
pretty cool.
continues December 14th.
14th. Okay, we got a release date.
Yep. So,
Boom, bam.
yeah, boom, bam. So, what I was saying is, so now the big speculation is those eyes. If you look at some of the other stuff that has happened,
Yep.
right?
What is that in context?
Right. Well, there's
Yeah.
in the new screen. Let's see if I can find the picture. Oh, Nick, go to swotor.com and
Okay.
if you it should be in the main. Let me back up. Oh yeah, it's right in the beginning. So like when you go scroll down to like the latest news,
Okay.
and it'll say Legacy of the Sith story live stream recap. Click on that.
Okay.
Let me know once you click on it.
I have.
Okay. Scroll down a little bit and you'll see the new loading screen. You'll see like Malgus' head really big. It says Legacy of the Sith underneath the video. You see that?
Yeah, there's like clearly room for another big old face on the
Well,
left.
no. Look in the middle. There's that Twi'lek. That was definitely a green Twi'lek in that video with the sparkly eyes at the end of that trailer.
Oh, yep, you're right.
So I think my assumption is we're getting a new Blur cinematic trailer.
What do you mean Blur?
Well, that's the company who made all of the cinematic trailers for the game.
Oh, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
I do now.
So I'm thinking that is the Jedi, and the rumors are that that's Malgus's daughter.
Oh, right, because his boo thing was a Twi'lek, right?
Yes, his boo thing.
Yeah.
So moving on, the last thing is, remember weeks ago or months ago, we talked about how SWTOR was doing a contest for the best screenshot of the landscape in the game?
Yes.
So they released all the winners. There's 10 winners. The planets were Hutta, Korriban, Makeb, Meksha, Ord Mantell, Osis, Tatooine, Tython, Yavin 4, Zakul. And so they announced all the winners from each planet.
Mm-hmm.
And those winners are getting those screenshots made into like decorations for strongholds.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep. So
I think it's a fun.
1, 2. Let's see. 2, 3, 4.
What are you counting?
How many fucking people are from the Starforge?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway, so they're really cool. Go to the website, check it out. For me, it's pretty freaking awesome that they did this. It was, to me now, that's a pretty cool little thing. Anyways, sorry. So everybody on what day? Oh my god.
Today's Tuesday.
December 14th, Legacy of the Sith comes.
That's
December
exciting.
7th, the next big update to Destiny is coming. So everybody get
December
ready.
17th is when Spider-Man No Way Home comes out, and I just dropped something. I don't know what it was. It was this notepad.
Oh, so I got notification that the pre-sale tickets. Can you hear
Yep.
me? The
Now I
pre-sale tickets are going on sale next week.
Oh, okay.
So my question to you is, do you want to go to
West Springfield.
or do you want to do the private showing in South Hadley?
Wait. We can do a private showing?
Well, private, like there's 20 people there.
Probably South Hadley. South Hadley was nice because it's real seats and not like the Agawam one was like bleachers.
Yeah, that was
It
terrible.
was terrible. Yeah.
Well, anyway, so as soon as I can buy tickets, we're going that Thursday. We're going that Thursday.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
just buy, you know what I mean? Right away.
Yeah.
Like no questions asked.
Agreed. 100%.
That's like,
'Cause I don't want I need to see that before spoilers. I definitely want to see that. If they're doing the Thursday night and it's a premiere Friday, I definitely want to go.
No. I'm sorry. Wednesday night.
Because it premieres on a Thursday?
It comes out on Thursday. Well, it comes out on Friday, but they're doing one showing or two showings, 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock on Wednesday.
Oh, sign us up.
Yes, no,
100%.
I'm all over it. I get email
Try to
notifications.
get 4 tickets if you can. Just in case.
Well, I'll see what they have.
Yeah.
She may be sitting out for the second showing. Just as an FYI. Anyways, in AIE news, Tuesdays.
And
go
AIE
ahead.
News Tuesdays are our fun. Oh, hold on. It's see, Joey made a good point. He made the live edit. He goes, "I don't like how Marcus changed it. It's way better."
No, I have nothing to do with it. You are supposed
You changed it.
Yes, I changed it,
In the
but
template.
you are supposed to edit my changes to make it sound less dumb. Cabinet
Right.
maker, smart guy. Cabinet
right.
maker, smart guy. Okay, like idiot is here.
Okay, anyways, Tuesdays are the place to be in AIE. And Tuesdays are a mandatory fun night where the fun is mandatory, but attendance is not. So it's a weekly event that runs every single Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Going on right now.
It's going on live right now. Also, is it second Friday or third Friday? When's Master Mode Flashpoints?
The first Friday.
Oh yeah, the first Friday of every single month is Master Mode Flashpoints, where
You're doing the most difficult version of a flashpoint,
yes.
and there's certain mounts that you can kill different bosses to earn these mounts, and as you beat them, you will earn them. So, it's good. Anyways,
You know what my favorite event is though?
no, I've never known.
It's the fourth Saturday of every month. That's a lot of Saturdays.
How many Saturdays is that?
Do you know what that sounds like?
No.
It's Saturday, 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 and it's Mega, the monthly Epic Guild activity, where we'll sell you the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. Mega. It's awesome. Hey, wait, isn't that like in this weekend?
Yes.
It's Mega. What are we doing?
So because it's a holiday weekend, I'm sure it's just going to be chill. It's basically going to be whoever's around. If people can come, cool. If not, and depending on the amount of people, maybe we do a story mode operation. Maybe we'll do flashpoints. I don't know how many people are going to show up because I was watching the news and they were saying that this year's Thanksgiving, like more people are flying now that have in like years.
Really?
You're terrible with distractions.
Dude, I'm the worst. That's why I can't have the chat up. I'm just like ding 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 ding. Wait a minute, there's more people flying now than yeah, that makes sense because people are like they're like done with the COVID-y things. You know
That's
what I mean?
right. Yes. Yeah. So it's
And they're just going and flying wherever they want.
yeah. Yep. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to eat a shit ton of turkey. So if all this sounds fun to you,
go to aie-guild.org, jump in the Discord, and ask for a guild invite. You can find the link in the top right-hand portion of the website. Whether or not you play Star Wars: The Old Republic or any of the other games that we play, we would love to have you.
Nick, do you have to pee?
I sure do. So we'll be right back.
Jeez, Nick, hurry up. We're trying to finish this podcast.
And we're back. So today we're talking about everything and nothing at the same time, which is basically every show because it's all sidebars all the time. And it's run by me and Marcus.
Well, so it's because today was just like I decided that on Saturday night or Sunday night that we were just doing a live stream. You know what I mean? Oh my God. So everybody during the break post show, Nick started dancing on stream and Gronkin has clipped
them
both. And it's fantastic.
This is a great VOD. If you're a podcast fan, go watch this VOD because you'll see all the pre-show in between like the breaks.
You two are a digression of the force. Thanks, Roth. Oh my God. Marcus is like the Void Star of matchmaking. Oh my God. Anyway. So the whole thing today is there's so many things to talk about.
Yep.
Where do you want to start?
Well, let's start with some negativity and we'll end with positivity.
Okay.
So we'll start with Battlefield 2042.
And we'll not
Apparently
finish
second.
with Halo.
No, we'll not. We'll
finish
rearrange.
with working class nerds news.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
So Battlefield, you moving that or am I?
go ahead.
So Battlefield 2042
Has launched.
has
Officially.
launched. It's officially out after they delayed it by like a month or so. 2 months or a month?
No, they delayed it 1 month. Yep.
Yeah.
And so they had the pre-release, like if you pre-purchased like the deluxe edition or the ultimate edition, you
Yeah.
got 5 or 6 or 7 days of like early play,
Early access, essentially.
which I'm not a fan of that, because
Yeah.
like I feel like you're like, it sucks because, all right, Nick, if you take if you pre-purchase the game, right?
Yep.
And then you pre-purchase the game, you play it for 5 days, you're like, I am grinding. And let's say max level is 50. By the time the game actually comes out, you're already level 35, and most of the population start playing. But there's like, let's say out of 100 people, 20 of them are already level 35. Those people already have an advantage over you.
Yeah.
That's what I really love about Call of Duty's launches. Like, everybody is at 1 when it releases.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, everybody sucks for sure on day 1, or not sucks, but everybody's at an even
It's
playing
like a level
field.
playing field. Yeah.
Yes. And obviously by the end of day 1, people are already max level, right? Like they play for 24 hours straight, and they're
They just
earning their
grind.
guns and all that stuff, of
Yeah.
course. But I like the day 1, like everybody's running into rooms that aren't rooms to run in. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because they haven't played it. And those maps might not have been available in the beta if there was a beta.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't know this, but on the Steam charts for Battlefield, there's like 46,000 reviews. 33,000 of them are negative.
Yeah. Apparently, so I watched the Angry Joe review of Battlefield
Yep.
42,
Mhm.
and he starts off with like, his typical, this game launched terribly, just scowling at the camera for like 30 seconds straight in silence, and then he shows like a montage of people's bugs that they're getting in the multiplayer, and it's like, oh, Gronk in the chat saying it's the worst reviewed Steam game of all time, which is impressive. I think it's particularly bad. Just as a quick aside or sidebar, it's particularly bad because of how hyped people were for this game. It's almost like the same effect for Cyberpunk 2077. Like, this is going to be great. We trust this developer. It's always good at launch. Like, same thing here with Battlefield. Like, DICE usually has good launches. Like,
Well,
it
the
would
problem
at least work. You know what I mean? And then like, it's like core functions of the game don't work. Like, hitbox is not registering. You know what I mean? Like, people shooting somebody and like nothing, like the blood splatter will like splatter and nothing happens like damage wise. It's weird.
The problem is, okay, so two things to this. So people were excited, and I'm going to bring, of course, I always compare this to SWTOR, right?
Yeah.
And like, and I'll talk about Cyberpunk. So
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, the problem is, dude, is these developers, they have the publishing company, whoever's publishing the game.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear that the game isn't ready.
Right.
And I guarantee you, DICE was telling EA, guys, this game is not ready for launch. Like,
Yeah.
we should be delaying another year.
Right. That's what it seems like. Like,
100%.
it's bad.
Cyberpunk, same thing.
Right.
Like, why? Who gives a shit? Like, of course, dude, people are going to complain if you pick your nose and then eat your booger on stream because somebody's not going to like seeing that. Of course, people are going to be upset. Yes, but like, people are going to be upset that your game isn't launching, but who gives a shit?
Right.
Like,
It's better to-
who cares that your game is going to be late? You know what I mean? Like, put the game out right. Because I believe if they delayed this, like, release this game in March.
Right. Or the spring. Like, no one's going to care.
Right. This game is going to be fucked because nobody's going to want to play it because it's the worst reviewed game on Steam history.
Right.
Nobody's going to buy it. I
like
guarantee.
I waited to buy it,
Well,
and
I didn't
I'm
buy it.
not gonna buy it now.
Well, I'm gonna. You know when I'm gonna buy it? I'm gonna buy it in
March.
No, I'm gonna buy it in the Steam holiday when it's fucking $40 or $25 because nobody's buying the game.
Or Steam summer sale or something.
And here's the other thing.
Yeah,
This might be the last Battlefield made. This
That's a
might
good
put
point.
DICE out because, and I'm just going to mention this real quick. EA denied. DICE asked them to make Battlefront 3. EA said no because Lucasfilm wants too much for the licensing fee.
wow. Yeah,
So no Battlefield 3 confirmed unless somebody else makes it. And
Battlefront.
honestly,
You mean?
Battlefront.
Yeah,
And
it's a
honestly,
Star Wars
like,
game.
right. Honestly, I don't want another developer to make a Battlefront game because the DICE game was perfect. Like
Yeah.
me and you jammed that game.
Yeah, we played a lot.
Well, anyways, so moving on back to Battlefield 2042, and I'm going to compare this to SWTOR.
Okay.
I am all about ambition, right? I'm all about ambition in a game to do the next big thing, right?
Yeah.
Battlefield has always been at the pinnacle of changing the way first-person shooters are played, right? Remember Battlefield, what was it? My favorite one, Bad Company 2? That's when they released the destructive buildings. Remember playing that with
that was the
noob
big
tube?
deal.
Like we played that on the Xbox 360 every night.
Yeah,
Like,
the whole paintball team did.
Yeah, noob tube in the fucking buildings and it's collapsing. And we're like, I would just watch the buildings collapse. And I'm like,
Right.
this is amazing.
I remember playing in a tank and like someone else would drive and I would be the gunner.
Right.
And like if someone was in a building, it would just blow up the wall that they were standing behind and it would kill them. It was like, this is so satisfying and like realistic. Like this is
Right.
great. This is like
That's what I
actually
mean.
tactical.
Yes. So my point is, I was looking forward to this. Our good friend Sage of Uplink Podcast, friend of the show, he created a Battlefield podcast with Sammy Boy. And like, I feel so bad because like, what are you talking about right now?
How bad the game is.
Well, right. It was almost like, look at what they did to, what was the game for, it was an EA BioWare game. And it was supposed to be like a Destiny game. Anthem.
Same thing.
It wasn't ready. EA said, fuck you, release it. It was terrible. The game is dead. Like, I don't even know if the servers are still on in that game.
Right.
Like, I don't even know if you can buy it anymore.
I don't
And if it's for
understand
sale,
that
I
whole
think it's
business
like-
strategy.
I think if you can buy it, it's probably 35 cents on Steam right now.
You know what? I'm trying to think like how is EA making money? And I forgot they own Madden and FIFA.
FIFA. Oh,
Madden and
attention.
FIFA.
I am going to stop to recognize the chat. Mr. I'm drinking a apple cinnamon orange spritzer with a touch of lime juice. Director Chronic has entered the chat. Just saying. Anyways,
Yes,
moving
indeed.
on. But back to what I'm saying is,
Meanwhile,
like,
hooray, beer.
hooray, beer. Anyway, SWTOR is changing so many fundamental things in the game that, like, in my opinion, it's too much. And EA makes their money on FIFA. Billions of dollars a year on FIFA. FIFA
Right.
only. Like, they don't need, EA doesn't need another game.
Right.
All it
so
needs
like
is FIFA. That's it.
so so I'm because before I was gonna make the point like how is this a valid business strategy? Like to just rush these other games out, but they don't care because they make money on other stuff. So like this is all just side projects.
Well, they
like,
do.
yeah, whatever, done. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Just
but-
put it out.
But
Just put it out.
But what I'm saying is the point is I believe Battlefield was too ambitious. Like, focus on one change. Like, they
Yeah.
wanted to make the Levolution about like a tornado coming through the city and completely changing the way the battlefield looks. Well, focus on that one thing
Right.
and one thing only. Take the Battlefield 4 engine
Or
and
5
the
or whatever.
mechanics. No, 5 was terrible.
Yeah.
Like Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, those were amazing games.
Yeah.
Like, amazing. And take those, just insert mechanics into the game and then work on the one thing. Don't try to change the whole thing. The best thing that they have is the portal system, which you can create your own server. So like if I want to make team deathmatch and it's only defibrillators.
That's
to
fun.
kill people. Right. You can do that. Or just rocket launchers. You know what I mean? And it's for me now, I can appreciate that, but the game clearly wasn't ready.
Right.
And if you're already delaying a month, you're not going to sell holiday copies. Yes, you have pre-orders. So what if the pre-orders cancel their pre-orders? Oh, I'm done with this game. I'm not playing. They're going to buy it in March.
Right. Like anyone that's hyped about this game and pre-ordered it is not going to care about it being delayed until after the holidays.
Right.
You know?
And yes, it's all about the money, but what's worse? Putting out a broken game and only getting the initial pre-order money, because nobody is buying that game right now.
Right.
Nobody. I was going to buy it, and then I got busy, and because I'm too busy, and then I realized that it sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I would literally on Friday, I was like, hey, I have some extra cash, finally. So I'm going to buy either Battlefield or Call of Duty, and I'm going to play one like that night.
Right.
Like I was talking about. And I picked Call of Duty because I saw the reviews were so bad for Battlefield 2042.
Yes.
Granted, in my head, I'm like, I'll try it later, but still, one got my purchase in the moment and one didn't, you know?
Yes. But, it's... I'm sure they're going to fix it, and I'm sure the game will be fine a few months from now.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why these companies are just releasing broken games.
Right.
And it's all about ambition. Everybody wants to be well fit, 6-pack, muscles, all that. Reality is fat fuck, lazy as shit, work too much, don't go to the gym, and you get this physique. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What?
Well, when you advertise the 6-pack and you get the Type 4 body type as at release,
Exactly.
people are going to be grumpy.
That's exactly right. That's why I own it. I'm fucking gross, and that's just the way it is, right? I'm not advertising that I'm a stud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Done. It's
exactly.
Just, I don't know. Anyways, so moving on. Did you hear about the Obi-Wan rumors?
I did. Wait, which section?
So Obi-Wan. So supposedly the Obi-Wan rumors are.
Wait, what did you say?
What?
What was that last word?
Rumors?
No. So what?
Huh?
You said the word something.
Supposedly? Spoilers?
Supposedly?
I don't know.
Supposedly?
Whatever. Cabinet maker. Smart guy.
You ever see that comedy podcast clip where it's like, I forgot what's his name, something D'Agostino, but anyways, he goes Tupperware, and he goes, what did you just say? The Tupperware. Say that one phrase. Tupper. Wrong.
I might actually
Tupperware.
I actually might start saying Tupperware from now on, just because I like that. Carrie,
I gotta send it to you after this.
Carrie, do we have any Tupperware? I need some Tupperware.
Anyways,
anyway,
back to the ranch. What were you saying?
All right,
Obi-Wan rumors.
Okay, so Obi-Wan
breaking news. This just in.
I heard there's going to be they're trying to make a live action. What's his name? Oh my god,
General Grievous.
Yes,
with the helicopter dick lightsabers.
Yes. Anyways, I think the camera really fucks me up in the whole show. There's definitely going to be some silence in the show, and people are going to be like, I don't fucking get it.
Yeah, it's me doing the helicopter lightsaber hand gesture.
What in the hell was that?
What?
Microsoft account problem. We need to fix your Microsoft account. Most likely your password changed. It didn't.
Oh, you have viruses on your computer?
For sure.
From the adult images you were looking up?
Nope.
Cannot be confirmed nor denied. So that's cool. Okay, let's review. If General Grievous is in the show, that would be amazing. I was not expecting that. What I am expecting and hoping for is some sort of confrontation. See, it's tough, right? Like I want to see Darth Vader and Obi-Wan fight again, but I also don't want to screw up the original trilogy. Because in the original trilogy, the line is, "The last time I saw you, you were the master and I was the apprentice," or something to that effect. You know what I mean?
Yes, I don't think it's going to happen post Empire. I think it's going to be another fight that happened pre Darth Vader.
Yeah, but Darth Vader happens on Mustafar. That's the first time they fight.
Yeah, but maybe right after that. Like maybe right after that, you know what I mean?
Or you know what it could be? It could be Vader is like in the distance and he's fighting an Inquisitor or something like that. Obi-Wan's fighting an Inquisitor.
And then he gets away.
Yeah,
but because
Vader doesn't actually engage him.
Because like if it's like Vader, straight up Vader versus Obi-Wan, I'm gonna be disappointed because it's gonna fuck up. Like yes, fans want to see that, and that's what Disney wants. Disney wants viewing hours, but like, yeah.
I'm torn about it because on the one hand, like in theory, they should have fought at some point. You know what I mean? Like with the Inquisitors and everything. But like the original trilogy makes it seem like they haven't fought since then. So like, I don't know. It's tough.
So here's the other thing.
Like my Star Wars sort of shallow fan wants to see the action. But on the flip side, my like super nerd is like, no, you can't do that.
But if an Inquisitor found, Inquisitor found Obi-Wan, you don't think you would be like, "Hey, boss, I found Obi-Wan Kenobi, over."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
I might be in over my head here.
Yeah, like instantly, and the entire Empire would be heading to whatever planet he was on.
Yeah, Tatooine or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, right. Whatever. So like, that's where I'm not sure on how this is all going to work. I'm excited for it, but like I'm also very cautious because I don't know where it's going.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just sidebar here?
Of course.
I'm fucking disappointed in myself.
Okay.
And I regret it. I've regretted it for the last week and a half.
Okay.
And I haven't told anybody because I'm holding my head in shame.
Okay.
I was in a store.
Yeah.
And they had the Black Series Grand Admiral Thrawn.
What do you mean? Like the action figure?
Yeah, the action figure.
And you didn't buy it?
So I was like, I don't need to buy it.
Yeah, but you know who likes Grand Admiral Thrawn?
Yeah, well, no, I know that, but it's not. I buy that shit to keep it forever, so it's worth money to pay for my kids' college. Anyways, moving on.
So you know the meme I'm doing?
Yeah. No. But anyway.
Okay. Well,
shit.
other people will. What? What'd you do? What'd you click? Oh, the sneeze was incoming.
Yeah. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. So I'm so disappointed with myself. So then when I went back to the store, it was gone. And there was only one. Of course
it was.
There was only one there, and I walked in and I walked right to it, and I was like, Marcus, you suck.
Yeah.
I can't believe this happened. Okay, one more sidebar. So I bought Nick the Darksaber from GameStop. I contacted GameStop because they charged me for the Darksaber.
Yeah.
But it hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah.
But they can't even, they say it's not available, but I said, but you charged me for it.
Right.
Where the fuck is this thing? And I'm getting no answers. GameStop is giving me no answers.
That's bizarre.
Nick already has a Darksaber. Anyway.
Thanks, Jacob. He's got my back.
Wow.
Also, I pasted the meme I was talking about in the notes.
Yeah. So, oh my God.
Whoa, I got my back.
Wow.
Thanks, Marissa. Up top.
Anyways. So I forgot. Oh, so I don't know what to do. I've contacted them. They are not giving me any answers, but yet they've charged me. And they charged me like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Marissa being here is amazing. Except she won't come on camera and wave to everybody.
I know. She can whatever she wants. Marcus, I put the meme I was talking about on excuse me, in the show notes. Scroll to the bottom.
Oh, in the show notes. I'm in the Discord. Oops.
Yeah, not the Discord, the show notes.
I've never seen that ever.
No? Oh.
Old guy.
Yeah, I know. It's because all you do is go on Instagram Reels.
No, I really don't. I've been
Go ahead.
I've been sucked into like YouTube, but I can't even watch it because like I feel like everything on like YouTube is like wanting you to look at shitty videos to make you angry.
Yeah, that's
So, like,
what makes you
it's-
get
so-
engaged more.
Well, right. So like YouTube is either suggesting to me new rock stars and Marvel stuff or how terrible Star Wars is for whatever or political shit that I could care less about. Hey,
There she is. Oh, and hi, I tricked her by locking the door.
Wait a minute, you locked her in? What is wrong
Unlocked
with
it.
you?
No, but hey, time out. You installed the locks on my doors.
But you
so
locked-
you know my door doesn't actually latch properly, so when the heat's on, it blows the door open. So I have to actually hit the lock. to get
hashtag
it to close.
apartment life.
Yeah. That's what you get for cheap rent.
Yeah.
Your door actually shuts, or
Yeah.
you pay not a lot of money.
Right. Yeah, no, I get it. But anyway,
Yeah.
so what I was saying is like I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
You're anyway, so let's okay. Want to talk Metroid?
Metroid or Halo?
I want to save Halo because Gronkin is going to freak out and I feel like that's going to be a long one.
Okay.
So I did play Metroid
Metroid
Dread. I did play Metroid Dread with
on the demo for the Switch. Are you frozen? Uh-oh. We lost Marcus.
No, you didn't. I was just fucking around. Anyways,
Wow, that was convincing.
I know.
You did a good freeze. You're like it's the droopy eyes. It's like it make you look like you're actually mid whatever. Wow, when I take my sunglasses off, my eyes look tiny.
Well, my droopy eyes is because of my wrinkles.
Yeah, you need some
Oh
Botox.
my God, Grunkin is clipping all of Marissa. Anyways, okay, so I'm sorry. Hey, stay alive. Hello, my friend. Love the live versions. Yeah,
this is
we
great.
can't do this too often though.
No, because the audio version is like
Not as good.
not as good.
No.
Because no one understands the things we're laughing
So
at in
everybody
chat.
so if you're listening to this live, Nick's girlfriend went to the bathroom and she ran by the screen both times, and Gronk in chat clipped it twice.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so what I was saying about Metroid Dread, Nick, I 100% agree with you, but it's not a platform game. It's a Metroidvania game. It's
Yeah,
a 2D
no, I know.
side scroller, right?
Yeah.
And
Wait, what do you agree with me on? Like
like that first part, it took me like 10 minutes to figure out how to bounce up the wall.
yeah, like I'm so bad at it.
Well, no, it's
hard.
I'm going to put it in a better perspective. It's like, what's a game you're a professional at? Like Call of Duty,
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that typically.
right? Like, no, like you could just pick it up, controller or mouse and keyboard, and just play, right?
Yeah, 100%. And like be proficient.
Right. And if you've never played Call of Duty, you're going to go in going, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And you're going to be shooting like this.
At the
You know what I mean?
ceiling
Right,
and like
exactly.
looking around and accidentally throwing grenades on yourself. Shout out to Storm and Norman.
Right. But that's how I feel like I play when I play Metroid.
Yeah,
The
like I'm like
Castlevania
learning
game-
how to play
Right.
a video game for the first time ever. Like
Exactly.
everything is unfamiliar.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about playing it as well. And
Yeah.
like Castlevania games, I can play them all day, every day when I have time. But at the same time, like I feel like I'm like behind, like I'm so many years behind Metroid
Yeah.
that like I can't it's not a game for me to play. So I
Yeah.
did play the demo. I don't know how far I got. Did you beat the demo?
No, I got like 3/4 of the way through.
I don't
Because
even
I was playing
know.
it like right before we recorded.
Right. So I played like
Yeah.
40 minutes, I would say.
Yeah, that's
And-
about what I played. Yeah.
And it was cool, but it wasn't Metroid isn't for me.
Yeah.
But you know, what's funny is after the day after the last Working Class Nerds aired, clearly one of our past guests was listening because all of a sudden his reels were it was him playing the Metroid game on the GameCube.
Oh, is it Randy?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was playing the Metroid game on the GameCube. I was like, well, clearly he was listening to the podcast and it made him remember like the
Right.
first edition of the game, the original game to Metroid Dread, which is a sequel, that
Right.
he like was like, I want to play that original game and I still got the GameCube. So he plugged it in. Because who just randomly thinks about Metroid on the GameCube
Yeah, Metroid Prime or whatever.
without listening to the show and listening to Feta
Yeah.
talk
Right.
about, you know, bourbon and Metroid?
Yeah, it's 7 glasses of bourbon. Deep.
That's okay.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, we have a channel point redemption.
I don't know if I'm going to do that on the show live.
Why not? You've never sung the Rocket Boots song live?
Not on this show.
I'll sing it with you.
No, it's fine. I can do
Should I
it
sing it for you?
if you want to.
Me.
It's the remix, Nick.
Oh, which one's the remix?
You want me
I
to
don't
just
know.
do it?
Yes,
Rocket boost do 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 do. Rocket
Rocket
boost
boost
do 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 do. Rocket boost do 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 do. Rocket boost. That was terrible.
Yeah, we were totally out of sync because of the delay.
Yeah. So so I did watch the new Rockstar Spider-Man. I'm super excited for the movie. And I hope, like, I'm excited for the movie because it's going to be intense. I will say I really hope MJ doesn't die.
Me too. See, that was my point during the other show is like, I really hope it's some sort of redemptive arc or something like this Tom Holland Spider-Man can be better than Andrew Garfield or something like that.
Right.
And I don't know. I like that relationship. I don't want it to die. You know what I mean? Because we've seen it across like several movies now, whereas like the Gwen Stacy, Andrew Garfield's relationship is like it was just the one movie, so it wasn't so heartbreaking. And also MJ's like at 18, you know what I mean? That sucks. Gwen Stacy was at least an adult.
Yeah, but it's not even just that. Like, I love the Tom Holland Spider-Man. I like what they did to this Spider-Man. Like, I'm sorry, like, what was the first of the new Spider-Man movies called?
Homecoming.
That was the first one, or was it No Way Home?
It was Homecoming, Far From Home. Now this is No Way Home. But don't forget, he first showed up in Civil War.
Well, no,
Captain
I know
America
that.
Civil War.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's when he was recruited by Stark.
Yeah.
But anyway, then your dad totally messed it up because he watched Far From Home first.
No, he watched Homecoming first.
He told me it was Far From Home.
No, he screwed it up.
All right.
Because he texted me saying, "Oh, so this must take place before the Thanos stuff because Stark is still alive." I'm like, "Yes." And then
All right.
he's like, "Oh, okay." Now, and then he watched the second one. Oh, now Stark is dead.
I
Yes.
told him to watch Into the Spider-Verse because that is the best Spider-Man movie ever.
Yeah, but he won't because anything extra, he's like, "I own a home theater and I'm not watching anything extra."
It's not extra.
Meh.
It's animated.
I know.
But anyway, so what I was saying about what I love about Homecoming
Yeah.
is it immediately starts with the Ramones and Spider-Man just zooming around the city. I was instantly in. No origin story. Like just he's already Spider-Man. Let's go.
Right.
But we've had three movies coming of MJ being there. Like, I think if she dies, I'm going to be like super down. Like, I hope nobody dies. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or if somebody has to make it someone like you could do sort of the same effect without completely crushing the soul of your audience. Like if like Happy dies, you know what I mean? Because Happy's dating Aunt May, so it's like an Uncle Ben type figure. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
good
Like
theory.
like Happy dies, or like or if Ned died. Although I feel like Ned doesn't mean enough to the audience. It's got to
Yeah,
be
he
someone.
does. Everybody
Ne-
loves Ned, bro.
I know, but you know what I mean. Like I feel like if Happy died versus Ned died, Happy would mean a lot more. And it's also Jon Favreau, so like he can like get out of acting if he wants.
Yeah, but like Happy, I don't know. But that Happy is like the tie to Iron Man.
Iron Man, yeah. So like I feel like he's going to be involved with like I don't know if they want to do Pepper Potts being Iron Man or like or something like that. You know,
Can't kill Pepper Potts because she's the mom to I Love You 3000.
right? What's her name? It's Morgan Stark. That's what I mean. I feel like Morgan Stark's got to get involved, and
Right.
then Happy can go if they want to do that.
So I
But-
do love that other villains are in this movie. I do.
Yeah,
But hear me, like, this is where I'm worried about it. I feel like they're going to release all these awesome characters, and if they drop Kingpin, this is the last time that Spider-Man is involved in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now it's going to
Yeah.
be the stupid Sony, Spidey, Sensi,
Spider-Man extended universe.
and it's always going to
Yeah.
be just Carnage, Venom, and Spider-Man. It's like, ugh.
I think that's going to happen no matter what. But still, I get it.
Happy needs his own show. He has it. It's called The Mandalorian.
Do 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 do.
You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that was just my thing. What's next?
Halo. How'd you think? So the multiplayer is for free.
Okay. Well, all
But-
right.
Give me your thought. The multiplayer is free. The story is not out yet.
Right. Which that is a turnoff to me.
I don't like that it's like not out yet. Like,
well, right.
release
So
it all
like
at the same
they're
time,
calling
you know?
it a beta.
Yeah.
Like it's beta. And like it's stupid to me because now, all right, so if I play Halo multiplayer and I like it, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna pay $60 fucking dollars for just a campaign. I'm not gonna
Right.
do it. I don't
Unless it's
need
like
to
an
buy
RPG.
I don't need to buy the game to play. I don't need
it's wait, we're
no,
getting
it's
more
not.
information.
No, I'm gonna do this right now. Oh fuck, I'm not. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up because that's bull. I don't give a shit if it's an open world campaign. Hold on.
Hold on. We've got Chat versus Marcus.
No. I saw it because it's $59.99 on Steam. I'm pulling it up.
So we're getting a rebuttal in the chat. Gronkin87, also known as Jacob, also
Halo
known as the
Infinite.
most eligible bachelor.
Halo Infinite
on Twitch.
campaign.
is
Halo pre-purchase Halo Infinite campaign $59.99.
well, no, Jacob was saying it's only $40 first off. It's an open world campaign with RPG elements.
No, I get all that.
Yeah.
But
Even if it is 60, call it 60. Like I don't
okay,
think
so it's
fine.
$60. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, to me, Halo is about the multiplayer. Like, yes, the story
Yeah.
is awesome. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I loved the co-op. Like, me and Nick were talking about. I was like, bro, we got to do the co-op campaign. Like,
Yeah.
me and Nick are gonna do the campaign co-op. Like, that is
Yeah.
gonna be awesome. But it's not like if I enjoy the multiplayer, I'm just gonna play the multiplayer.
Yeah, I getcha.
You know what I mean? There's. What do you think, Nick?
So, I mean, for me, if they are making it more substantial and making it more of an action RPG than just like a, I feel like Call of Duty's campaigns are essentially throwaway. So
Mhm.
like, and I will say to give Halo some credit, like there's a lot more lore, and Gronkin is knows there's so much lore behind Halo because of all the books and stuff.
Well, of
And
course.
obviously the game. So like there is real story there. It's not just like one-off little action sequences like in Call of Duty. So like I feel like we're kind of cutting it a little bit short by saying, hey, it's just a Call of Duty-esque campaign. You know what I mean? So like,
It
I
is.
get it.
Well,
well, in the past it has. If they make it into this much broader thing and it's like an RPG and it's open world and it's wicked cool and you like are gearing and there's like a whole gearing system, I can see where like that might be more compelling as a standalone game. You know what I mean? As a standalone sort of purchase. And then like they dangle the multiplayer in front of you and say, "Hey, we all know you like this, but check out this other thing that we're doing too." You know what I mean?
I've played every Halo game except the one for the Xbox One,
Okay.
which was the last one, Halo 5 or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
And like I've read some of the books. Like I've legit read some of the books. Like the whole idea of the fall of Reach is amazing.
Yeah.
Right? Like that story, how like Reach was lost, goes so much deeper. Like my favorite game was the Halo ODST. Like ODST was my favorite game, and it wasn't even Master Chief. Like it was just normal dudes like me.
Yeah.
But like I know it's the lore and all that, but honestly, like now that you've put out the multiplayer, for me, I don't have enough time to put in to an open world game, right? That might be a game for you to stream, Nick, right?
Yeah.
The Halo open world
Campaign
game. But if like how long's the campaign? And it's always going to come back to, is it worth $60? Oops.
Right.
Is it worth $60, Nick? I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't have an answer to that. But like it could be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like where's that average player, right?
So to the average player, probably not.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. So I think them releasing the multiplayer early will hurt the game's revenue.
Unless there's like something to buy, like skins or something in the multiplayer, they might make it up on.
They're gonna have a cash shop for the multiplayer.
A cash what?
A cash shop, like you pay cash to
like
get
a battle
skins.
pass type thing.
Yeah. Like it's season 1 already.
Yeah.
So like you can't really change. What was it for? Who was the first? Fortnite. Yeah, Fortnite. Yeah. Where it's a free to play
PUBG, but then
PUBG, but like okay, well no, but you had to pay for PUBG.
Oh, the first 100 free. Yeah.
You had to buy the base game, where Fortnite you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So where is I guess for me, like where is the value of not releasing the campaign on day one? Okay, you could say, look, we're going to release a multiplayer early so we can fix the multiplayer. What happened?
What?
Wait, what happened? Your whole demeanor just changed. Like the uncomfortable Nick came out like, oh my God, I can't believe I just got this picture or whatever.
I got a spicy text message. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. So my point is, at the end of the day, I'm not mad. I just think I think it's just going to hurt Microsoft.
No, I think you're right. I don't think so obviously their business strategy is, hey, we're gonna release the multiplayer. People are gonna buy stuff from the store, and the money we're gonna make from that, because we're getting it in the hands of people before the holiday, is worth the losses that we would take, because people are maybe not gonna buy the full game now because they have the multiplayer for free, and they're saying it's gonna make up for it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but like, I don't know if that's true. I'm not a marketing expert and I'm not a sales guy, obviously, but for games, but it doesn't seem like that would be the case, unless like those skins and stuff make so much money that like the sales of the actual game mean basically nothing.
Right.
That's gotta be the case. Otherwise they wouldn't do that,
And I guess time will tell. And here's the last thing. We're lucky because we play on PC.
Yeah.
But I see all these games coming out for these new systems that you can't get.
Yeah, that's what sucks. Like PlayStation 5, for example. Like I want to play, like granted they're not out yet, so I'm okay. But like Horizon Forbidden West, PS exclusive. God of War Ragnarok, PS exclusive. Spider-Man 2, PS exclusive. Exclusive. The Wolverine game that's coming out, also exclusive.
Well,
Like,
so that's what I mean. So for me,
you
I'm
can't
like,
get a PS5, so like you just can't play those games if you want to.
I think I said this on the podcast before, or maybe it was on stream, that on IGN.com they were like they were celebrating 13.5 million PS5s have been sold, right?
Yeah,
And then all the comments are like, to scalpers.
right.
You know what I mean? Like nobody
no-
can get these unless you're gonna. If you're willing to pay $800 for a PlayStation 5, you can get one right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'll pay the MSRP. Thank you very much.
But that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
for me, it's just like, you know. Anyways,
It leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
so I guess we'll see. But I will say, no joke, I will be buying Halo. I will not pay $60 for it. Will
Mhm.
not. But when it goes on sale during the holiday sale or in March, I'll buy it and I'll make Nick buy it, and we'll probably do the we'll maybe co-stream Monday night and Tuesday night, and we'll do the co-op campaign.
That'd be awesome.
You know what I mean? And just do that for a couple weeks just to play through, because I'm sure it's still going to have the co-op campaign, because I know
I hope so.
I'd be really bummed. But like my final thought on the open world, like I'm all for the open world, but you're not Rockstar. Like,
Unless they do that.
well,
So if they do make it like Red Dead Redemption 2-esque, it's got great. That's a ton of work, but like it's got to be.
well, that's what they're trying to sell.
It's got to be of that scale to be worth the $60. You know.
But even if not, but you're also getting Red Dead Online, which is their MMO. You're still you're getting multiplayer. You're getting this. You're getting that.
Right.
Marissa P2, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Nerds community.
Welcome to our Nerds community.
High five. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, two final things. Everybody, it's so 25.
It's happening.
Yes, the first 25 episodes of Working Class Nerds has been processed. I just have to upload them to YouTube. The goal of 2022 is to be current on YouTube. All of Working Class Nerds will be on YouTube very soon. The first 25 episodes will be probably on there before the first of the year.
Yeah.
And we're going to, so it'll just be our logo with the podcast, but now you'll be able to listen to it on YouTube. And then as I do the new podcast, we'll just keep uploading it, which is fantastic. Okay. I think that was it.
I think so too. Marcus, tell everybody where they can find you.
Twitch.tv/MarcusB814.
And I am twitch.tv/NickVern51. That was an awesome episode.
What are you guys talking about in here?
Find out next episode of
Working Class Nerds.